Hi, welcome back to Motor Performance. I'm Mike, behind the camera is Jay. Today we're going to talk about this, probably the most talked about car at the minute, the Yaris GR. If you don't know what it is, it's a special little homologation special from Toyota. It's four-wheel drive, very adjustable. There's a lot of people out there that've got it. There's a lot of people in the tuning market that've got it. So we've got hold of this one. It's actually the performance company's car. Performance company bring a number of products into the UK, mainly Remus. So we work quite closely with them. So we're going to get on the ramp today. This is the first system from Remus. It's quite an interesting system. We will go through it in a minute when we talk about it on the floor. Larger tailpipes, we go for 115 mils for a 5-inch with this new innovative system from Remus. We'll lay it out and we'll talk about it in a second. But first of all, let's just give it a bit of a rev because this thing is so quiet. Inside the car, it has the fake speaker sound like all new modern cars have. But on the outside, you can't really hear this thing start up and it just doesn't work. It's meant to be the ultimate hot hatch available at the minute. It just doesn't sound like one, so this should bring a bit more sound from it. So this system will comprise of a GPF/OPF back. As you can see, it is non-res and comes up to this unique design. This is something a little bit new from Remus. For example, on a Mark 7 Golf GTI, we do a rear box delete, very similar looking, which basically removes the rear box. Now, on a Remus for the Mark 7 GTI, we keep the center box in place to keep out some of the droning. Remus have done away with the center box and the rear box and added this small little sort of tube. This will basically take away the boom of a drony exhaust, but still give you the sound and the pitch and the noise of a straight through. So really interesting to see how this sounds. The fact that this is removing two boxes and has this here, this should sound epic, hopefully get rid of any drone. Also, we are fitting a drop-in pipe across panel filter from this car as well. So you've seen before what they sound like. Let's get this fitted, bit of underneath, and then hopefully we'll get a bit more sound from it. So as you can see, massive difference. The Remus just sounds more like how this car should have done. The original exhaust is just way too quiet. Although there's a small resonator and the back box isn't particularly big, they're just too muffled. This sounds phenomenal. We haven't actually done any long driving in it. We've just run it around the estate and brought it back in. The car has only done about 80 miles. So what we're doing now is we'll take it back to Remus. They'll have it for a few weeks, do some more miles so we can actually rev it a bit higher. We only revved it to about 4,000 today. As you can see, also, it looks a load better as well. Even though this is a big tailpipe, I think it works with the car and the arches. Now, we have got springs, Maxton, and a set of bowler wheels on the way for this car. So when we get it back in, we have to do a few more noises, a bit more drive-bys. But for now, first impressions, really good. So let us know what you think of the Yaris GR. Thanks.